A Tesla Model Y is the vehicle that once you get, you can never go back to anything else because everything else in comparison just feels ancient. So in this video, I'm going to talk about our Model Y over the past year of our ownership, our cost, what we like, what we don't like, what we've done to it, what the wear and tear looks like over a year, and more. So let's get into it, starting with the costs. So this is our 2024 Tesla Model Y long range. We got it in December 23, but it's a 2024 model because Tesla switches their model years in November. So let's start with how much I actually paid for the car, and note the best time to buy a Tesla is at the end of the year or the end of a quarter because they give some pretty good incentives to get these cars out the door. And let's go ahead and talk about the ones that we got when we bought our Model Y. The price for this Model Y was $48,990 at the time that we bought it. We got $1,000 off for a loyalty credit, shout out to me. We got $7,500 off for a tax credit, shout out to Uncle Sam. We got a $3,500 price adjustment for an end of year incentive, shout out the desperate Tesla sales team. And then we got 6 months of free supercharging as well. And we abused the heck out of that. So with all of that, the real total we paid for this car was $36,990 with our 6 months of free supercharging. So that was just our purchase price. Let's go ahead and talk about how much it cost us to own the car for the year. So over the past year, we drove over 26,000 miles. We had 2 tire rotations that cost us 40 bucks each, so a total of $80 there. And we got windshield washer fluid one time because we use that sometimes. And that's it for maintenance. Our total maintenance cost over the past year is $88. Now charging costs, again, we had 6 months of free supercharging and we took advantage. We took some pretty big road trips last year. For all of those miles that we put on our car over the last year in 2024, we spent a total of $667 between supercharging and at-home charging. Now to compare, that amount of driving for a gas car with prices here in Nevada would have cost us $4,703 in gas, which means we saved about $4,036 just by charging. Now let's go ahead and talk about the wear and tear over the past year. We have some rock chips, of course. We don't have any paint protection film because we like to live dangerously, but also it's our daily driver, so the rock chips, we just expect that. Now we opted for the white interior, which has held up very well over the past year. We used some Chemical Guys leather spray and baby wipes to clean it, and it looks brand new except for the driver's side seat, which has some very small wrinklings just from getting in and out so much. Now, I don't know if wrinklings is a word, but I recommend this leather shield product that we have. We apply it once every few months and it adds an extra layer of protection for some spillages. We also have some curb rash on the wheels. It's a Tesla, it just happens. This is my wife's car, so it wasn't me. It definitely was not me. Let's just move on. And I want to mention the dog here too. So we have 2 dogs. We have a golden retriever and a boxer. And dude, the felt in this Tesla, it hangs on to dog hair like it's collecting rent. So our golden retriever hair is easy to vacuum. It's very long, comes out. But that short boxer here gets into the felt, and I clean it all the time. You guys comment of how dirty my car looks on the inside with the dog hair, but I promise I vacuum it. I use a lily brush. I do whatever I can, but some of that is just stuck in there. So if you have a dog with short hair, just be aware. And lastly, as far as the tires go, you may have heard that Tesla tires tend to wear a little more quicker compared to other cars, but with all the miles we put on our car, a little over 26,000, we're still on original tires. But now I want to talk about some things that we love about our car and reasons why we bought it in the first place. The first of those being safety. So the Tesla Model Y is one of, if not the safest car on the road today. The Tesla battery, with how heavy it is and how low it is to the ground, gives the Model Y a very low center of gravity, which makes it very hard to roll over in severe accidents, so shout out gravity. You also get a blind spot camera when you turn on your turn signal, so you don't have to do a trust fall every time you change lanes. The glass roof doesn't look like it, but it's actually safer than other roofs of any other cars. I'm not an engineer, I don't know why, so just nod your head and agree with me. And despite what your uncle on Facebook tells you, Teslas are like 10 times less likely to catch on fire than any other gas car. Now, next thing we love is the software. The phone being your key is incredibly convenient. The car is so easy to drive. Now, to learn everything about it takes some, I guess, tech savviness getting into the settings, but to just simply drive it, it's super easy, super intuitive, and the software just makes it so easy. It's like an iPad on wheels. Even a year later, we still love autopilot. We don't have full self-driving. I don't know if we need that, but on those long road trips, just having autopilot makes those so much easier to just engage autopilot, let it cruise on the highway, and we get to actually look around and enjoy our road trips. Now, as far as reliability goes, you guys saw how much our maintenance was. It was almost nothing. This car just works. I mean, there's less moving parts, so there's less things that can go wrong with it. And the Model Ys, and Teslas in particular, are some of the most reliable cars today. And again, despite what your uncle on Facebook might say, the Tesla batteries in the Model Y are meant to outlast the life of the car. They come with a battery warranty of 8 years or 120,000 miles, which is longer than any relationship of anybody who tells you otherwise has been in. Now, we loved charging too, and obviously you saw how much money we saved just by charging, and at-home charging is great. That's where you'll save the most money, but superchargers are just fast, reliable, and they make road trips so easy. They're honestly kind of boring. You just pull up, take it out, plug it in your car, and you're charging. There's no like extra apps or extra logins or putting in your credit card. It's just that simple, and that's how it should be. And I don't mean to keep roasting your uncle on Facebook, but the superchargers charge pretty fast. You get from about 10% to 80% in about 15 minutes. So if you're on a road trip, if you go ahead and plug in, by the time you use the restroom and grab a snack, your car is probably ready to go. And of course, we love the space that the Model Y has to offer. It's an SUV, so you get that big hatchback style opening, huge trunk space, some little side storages, and of course the sub-trunk as well. And of course, it's electric, so with no engine comes some extra space for a frunk as well. So boom, here it is, B-roll, very nice. And one last thing we love about our Model Y, even a year later, our favorite feature, Sentry Mode. If you don't know what it is, basically if your car is parked somewhere at like a grocery store, if somebody or something comes close to it, it'll record what's happening around it. So if something hits your car or somebody door dings it, you'll have that footage so you can see what happened. And honestly, especially nowadays, I'm surprised more cars don't have a feature like this, because this alone is a great reason to buy a Tesla, in my opinion. Now let's talk about what we have done to the car over the past year. First of all, I hope you can notice that we wrapped it. The color is called Matte Aura Pearl. It looks white, it's got a pink pearlescent shine to it in the sun, and we love it. Shout out Starbase Wraps here in Las Vegas, they did a great job. We also got ceramic tint for the windows because we live here in Las Vegas and we're smart. On the windows, we got 15%, and the windshield, we got 55%. We got the acceleration boost upgrade, which took our 0 to 60 from 4.8 to 4.2 seconds. That's always fun. And as far as accessories go, we have a ton. I'm not gonna go through all of them. Some are must-haves, some make the car look cooler, but I do wanna talk about 3 of our favorite ones. First of all, these wheel covers. They make your wheels look expensive, but they aren't. I think the upgraded wheels are like $2,000. These cost a fraction of the price and make your wheels look just as cool. And they're actually protective as well. So you know that curb rash I mentioned earlier, that definitely wasn't me? These wheel covers protect your rim entirely. Unlike the original wheel covers that come with the Model Y in the first place, they don't cover the rim entirely. So if you get curb rash on those original wheel covers, it might damage your rim, and that's a much more expensive repair than just damaging one of these plastic wheel covers. Next, we got these roof shades, again, because we live in Las Vegas and we're smart. But I will say, I got my Model 3 like 2.5 years ago. I just tinted the roof thinking that would be enough until we got the Model Y and my wife got these roof shades. And once I drove this car with those the first time, I don't know why I didn't believe it at first. I thought the tint would be enough, but man, this makes such a difference. If you live in a hot climate in the summers, these roof shades are a must-have. And lastly, as far as accessories go, our favorite thing of all time, the fridge. Yes, we have a full functioning refrigerator in the sub-trunk of our Model Y. I feel like if you've watched us, we talk about it enough that people who see us and recognize us, this is the first thing they say about us, that they either love it, that we have it, or they bought it themselves. And on road trips or camping trips, having a fridge in your car is a total game changer. Now lastly, to be fair, we got to talk about some things that over the past year, we haven't been big fans of the Model Y. The first being Tesla service. Unfortunately, somebody came into our lane and hit us, as you see here. So we had to deal with Tesla service, and luckily they were amazing. It's not perfect, there's still a delay, like a few weeks to get your car in, but the team here in Vegas was awesome, super communicative. That process went smooth, but to get your car in and to get repairs, it took about 3 weeks for us. But I want to talk about the Tesla insurance. So we insure our Tesla Model Y through Tesla insurance because it's cheap. And the customer service is also cheap. I made a whole video about this, but basically if you get into an accident like we did, This guy didn't have insurance, so even though it's his fault, we had to pay our deductible. It's been over a year and we still haven't really talked to anybody. Everything with Tesla insurance is done through the app, which is great if you want to change your policy. But if you have to get a hold of somebody for any questions that you have, or you have a claim like we do, you probably have a better chance of getting a reply from Elon Musk. And lastly, I want to touch on depreciation, because you may have heard that Teslas depreciate more than any other cars. And I don't know the reasons for that, how true that is, but I will say what has to be playing a big role is that new Tesla prices over the past 2 years have come down substantially. So I showed you guys how much we paid for our Model Y. In 2022, when prices were at their peak, these cars were like $70,000 for some trims, which is insane compared to the pricing nowadays. And I will say, if you're getting a new Model Y today, what you get for how much it costs, there is probably no better value. So as far as having any regrets, honestly, we don't really have any. The Model Y is such a great value for the price, and especially with the tax credit as well, which will probably be going away sometime soon. I'm not sure when, no official word on that. But if you want to take advantage of that, make sure you get your purchase in sometime this year. So in summary, the Tesla Model Y has been the best selling car in the world for the past 2 years, and obviously that's for good reason. We love ours and we plan to continue keeping it for a very long time, and we'll share with you guys our experience over the next few years. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am freezing out here. I'm gonna go put a jacket on and vacuum my car for the 3rd time this week. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.